I used to feel like that. I'm not good enough for XYZ person in my life. I look so dark, I look so fat. That was the time I was the most depressed. They're keeping the spirit inside you. The universe is going to kick you so hard. Be the hero of your life, be the heroine of your life. I have seen women in their 50s, 60s requesting your friend or pleading to them to just listen to you. Hi guys, not feeling good enough. I used to feel like that for like 4 5 years of my life every day, and I know how it feels. This video is not about how to be good enough. Rather, it's going to be what you can do to feel good enough about yourself, for yourself, not for others. You are judging yourself. You are saying that no, I'm not good enough for my parents, I'm not good enough for my sibling, I'm not good enough for XYZ person in my life. Then, my friend, you are never going to be good enough. So if you are not feeling good enough about anyone else in your life, or the people surrounding your life, then I think you should not watch this video or any video for that matter, because nothing or no self help or no journaling is going to make you feel good enough about anyone else. When you are watching this video, that is probably because you came back from college or office and you were like, oh my god, why I'm not good enough for this person, why this person doesn't like me, will I ever be good enough, I'm doing so much but nothing is working, nobody is appreciating me. In office when you're working, people will never appreciate you, and you will be thinking, oh my god, when I will be good enough, I'm still not good enough, what I have to do to be good enough. My darling, you will never be good enough for anyone. But if you still want to feel good about yourself, what you can do first, you need to get away from that thought. The thought that you can be good enough for other people is the criminal here. Let's not be good enough for others. What you can do, if you are just lying down, get up, take a walk. If you're walking, take a run. If you're running, you can do some yoga. Or even if you don't want to get up or do anything, just breathe. Do some meditation for 10 minutes, do some breathing exercise, and you will instantly feel good for sure. So this is the thing you want to do if you are constantly judging yourself and constantly telling yourself that you're not good enough for anyone else. Now what you can do and what you can work on is, these are the things that I did for 4 5 years, and they definitely worked for me. I watched a lot of content on YouTube, read a lot of things, and still I was not feeling good enough about myself. So what I did is, I did these things which I have calculated, and I'm not going to tell you. I'm gonna tell you 3 4 things only. First is appreciation. Give yourself one day. Just appreciate everything around you. Be it your body, be it your face, be it your appearance. And I will say, appreciate what you mostly hate about yourself. You hate that I look so dark, I look so fat. I will tell you, you are alive. Your body is working. You are breathing. You are standing, you are walking, you are eating, you are digesting, you are doing so many things. Just for one day, appreciate the thing that you dislike about yourself the most. Now, in this appreciation part only, I'm gonna say that appreciate the people around you. Appreciate your parents, appreciate your sibling, your friend, everyone who is close to you. Why I'm saying that is because if you appreciate the people around you, what you will know is, they play a very important part in your life. The tantrums they are throwing at you, the mean comments they are throwing at you is important, because believe me, my friend, if nobody is throwing tantrums at you or nobody is judging you, you are not going to go anywhere in your life. I was the most depressed when everything was going so good in my life. I had nobody to judge me, I had nobody to control me, I had nobody to tell me things. That was the time I was the most depressed. So I will say, just appreciate them, that they are keeping the light inside you up, they're keeping the spirit inside you up. Now the second thing is, I'm telling you, if you're not going to do this second thing, the universe is going to kick you so hard that you have to. Believe me, one day you have to do it. So, do it today. That thing is, get on the driving seat of your life. Be the lead of your life. Be the hero of your life. Be the heroine of your life. Just be the main character of your life right now. See, if you don't do this, you will let other people decide what you want to do. So if you're going to let other people, control your life, be on the driving seat of your life, and just make your decisions for you, believe me, when you are 40, 45, 50, everyone will go from your life. You have to be the main character of your life. You have to take your decisions. So I think the best time to do that, be the hero of your life, is now. Just be the lead of your life, be the main character of your life, be the hero of your life right now. And the amount of time we take to realize this is insane. I have seen people living their lives in their 40s and 50s, and they are still like, somebody else is going to make their decisions. Very seriously, I'm talking about women who are, not self dependent. I have seen women in their 50s, 60s let their spouse make decision for themselves. The longer we are going to take to make this decision is longer we are going to, be in that self-sabotaging phase. Now the third thing is, you must have read it so many times, or if you're watching this video, I bet you have seen so many other videos also where people are saying the same stuff, but I'm gonna repeat it. That is, practice self-talk. I'm going to tell you that when I was a kid, I used to talk to myself in the mirror. I will be like in front of the mirror and saying things to myself, pretending that character and everything. That is actually healing. I remember the time when I stopped. I think that is the main reason what caused so much cloudiness in my mind, so much fog in my mind. I don't speak to myself, basically. That is what self talk is, and I will say that it is very, very necessary, because believe me, if you are not going to talk to yourself, you are going to be in such a cloudy state. I have been, actually. Like I told you, I used to talk to myself so much, and then I just stopped. And there was a point in my life for a few years that I was so confused. I had no idea what to do with my life, and that changed. That state of my mind and that state of my life changed when I started doing self talk. See, I had read many times, and I've seen in the videos of people will be saying you to journalism and everything, but I think it doesn't work for everyone. I'm not a kind of a journaling person. I try to, and I'm on the journey to begin journaling and stuff, but writing is not my priority, and I like to talk to myself. Like through the video, you can record some videos and rewatch when you are not feeling that good. You can talk to yourself in front of the mirror. What I will say is that don't depend on another person. Don't depend on a friend to really hear what you are saying, because nobody cares. Nobody's gonna care what you have to say. Even if they are listening, but if you are talking to yourself, you are definitely going to find a solution. I will say just talk to yourself rather than requesting your friend or pleading to them to just listen to you. And the last thing that I have to say is, which is very important, stop criticizing yourself. Why I am saying this is because when we criticize ourselves, and the people who actually criticize themselves are the people who are perfectionist. Why are you criticizing yourself so much? Because you want everything to be perfect, which is not possible. Perfectionism cannot be achieved by anyone. This is what I feel, because you cannot be perfect in everything. You might be perfect in one thing, but you cannot be perfect in all the things. So just stop criticizing yourself maybe so much, because it's the main thing you will need to feel good about yourself. If you are always criticizing yourself, no matter what, no matter how much appreciation you do, no matter how much the physical activity you do, no matter how much you want to be the main character of your life and stuff, it will not work if you will constantly criticize yourself. What I did to manage that is, I was also a very self-critical person. Still I am, but what I do is, when I'm criticizing myself continuously from the whole day or been months, then I will if I'm criticizing myself about something, the kind of video I made, or it's not good enough, then what I like to do is appreciate myself for something else that I did on the same day. For example, I had green tea, I avoided tea. Chai is a big thing. So when I'm avoiding chai, that is appreciation I will give to myself. Maybe compromising 1-2 aspects of my video quality, or maybe not recording with a blanket on because it's so cold and I'm about to sneeze. So whatever things I'm criticizing myself about, I will make sure to give appreciation about 1 or 2 things maybe. How hard is that? Even at least one thing you did right in the whole day. Maybe not, then just do it. If I'm in a self-critical stage where I'm criticizing everything, what I like to do is, I like to do some stuff. So if I'm constantly lying on the bed whole day watching TV and I did nothing, and I want to have noodles, so what I will do is, I will tell myself that I cannot have noodles. Either I can lie down in bed for the whole day, or I can have noodles. So the choice is easy. I will have noodles and leave the bed. So this is kind of nice thing what worked for me. These are self-healing things, and they will take months or years, maybe, depending upon your situation. You will never be good enough for your parents. You will never be good enough for your siblings. You will never be good enough for anyone else, for that matter. So why you have to be good enough for yourself? So just stop being good for everyone else and try to be good for yourself, good enough for yourself, and your life will change. These things take time. Even I am also on a healing journey for myself also, so I cannot say that it's easy. I know it's really, really tough. I hope this video helps. Thank you for watching.